Hello everyone and welcome back to a new how-to in 10. Today's video is going to be much more hands-on as such. I'm going to be talking about how to do your own at-home gel shellac treatment. I have been inundated with messages from so many of you who know that I get gel shellacs done constantly. And so many of you have been wondering what exactly I'm going to be doing with my nails, and you've asked for some tips. So I thought rather than do this in the vlog, I would instead do this as a how-to in 10 so that it sits on my channel as a standalone video, because hopefully it'll be quite helpful and also I can watch it back later. So I did my own gel shellacs and I am super happy with them. One fingernail has unfortunately broken, which is my own fault. It was a little bit sensitive when I was doing it anyway, and then I went out gardening and I was weeding and pulling stuff up and I snapped it. But the rest of my nails are actually fantastic and I'm super happy with everything that I've bought. So everything that I mention in this video will be linked down below for you, because I spent quite a bit of time finding these particular things and from sellers that would send the products out quite quickly, because at the moment obviously there's a lot of deliveries going on around the globe, so there's a lot of delays, but these particular senders sent out within a matter of a day or 2 days, which was great because I was pretty desperate at this point. So I'm just going to quickly go through what I think that you need really to do your own nails. First up, if you're doing a gel shellac, if you're doing like any kind of gels, you need a UV light. So I bought this one, this Miley Pro. It was 50 quid, but I knew I'd get a lot of use out of it, and again it came with next day delivery. So like I said, I was pretty desperate, but it's great. It's just got 15 second, 30 second, 60-second timers on the back. It just works. It does its job, so I'm really happy with that so far. Then I bought these Miley Professional lint-free wipes. If you get your nails done a lot, you'll know that when the nail technician wipes over your nails and if there's any kind of lint or cotton bits in the air, everything sticks to them. So these actually work super well, and they're great also for removing, which I'll tell you about in a sec. So there's those two. Then there's these two products that I was recommended by my usual nail artist Karina at DryBy in London. Highly recommend if you do live in London and you want a new nail salon when we can go back to nail salons. So I got these two, CND. This is the Scrub Fresh nail surface cleaner. This is what you need to take off the shellac at the end. You know how it's really sticky? You need that just to rub over everything to take off that final sticky residue so that they're good to go. And also it's just nice to do if you've filed your nails down, as most likely dust and debris from your nails left over, so you just need to wipe that away. So the Scrub Fresh, and then I got this in a double pack, and this one is the Awfully Fast, which is the moisturising remover, which is the dissolver for the shellac. If you currently have shellac on and you need to take it off, without picking it, don't pick your shellac off. I did that for years and my nails were ruined. This will be good to take them off, and this is to kind of moisturise and cleanse. Then I bought a pack of these. These are like 5 different nail buffers and files, all in different thicknesses, different textures, so you can kind of file perfectly. They're more of a buffing filer for the edges. They're really great. They work super well, so again I'll leave a link for those to find them. And then pretty much all you need is a top coat and a base coat. I went for the CND top coat and the CND base coat. There is one as well called Duro Coat, which I would recommend, which is like a super hard, strong base coat, or it might be the other way around, it might be the top coat. Anyway, it is really good if you have very brittle nails and you want to strengthen them up. But yeah, top coat and base coat. And then I went for 2 colours. This is like my usual bow from CND. I usually get this most times, and it's a really great, almost a translucent pink shimmer top coat. And then this one is Unearthed, which is a little more grey than I thought it would be when I bought it online, but actually I really like it, and it's just quite nice to do something different with my nails. So what I do, which you'll see in a minute, is I apply Unearthed and then I apply Bow over the top, dilutes the colour of the grey down a little bit and adds a pinky shimmer to the top. So I love them. So they look great. And then the other things I don't have here are just like a nail, like a cuticle pusher, just to push down your cuticles. But overall, I think these are the kind of things that you need to get set up. Without further ado, I will now take you back to 2 days ago when I vlogged this whole process and me kind of trying to work out exactly what I was doing. Like I said, I filmed this for the vlog and then thought actually this would make a much better standalone video. So I'll show you what to do. Hello my lovers. So these are like gel overlays. They're a bit more than a shellac. I think it's called breezer gel and it's like a thicker gel. It sets like this. These are my real nails underneath. It's just that I've got this gel top coat on the top which keeps them really tough and hard so they won't break if I have them longer. Let's just get going then, shall we? I'm going to get some foil. I'm going to use a bit of this just to buff off the shininess of this shellac, just to see where I get to. In fact, the other thing that I can most likely do here is just file these off myself, because I know that when I go getting them done, Karina often will file down and see if they're still fixable and then fixes them that way. So actually, I could try to soak them, and if not, I'm just going to have to use like a 150 and file these bad boys off myself, just very gently though. So obviously when it gets down to my actual nail, I won't ruin them. I've taken off a bit of shine. I just want to see if this works. Now I've done this, I'm just going to cut those edges just to make little squares of aluminium. These are so sharp. So I'm going to use a no lint pad, the moisturising remover, and just really hope for the best here. I'm going to do more and then come back. Yeah, so I attempted it on one finger to try it, and it is just taking off the shellac, it's not taking off the gel. So, but it has meant that the gel is now a little bit easier just to like buff off. So I'm now just taking to kind of cautiously just taking this whole gel off myself. So if you're in my position, this is what you're probably going to have to do. Aside from waiting until they fall off, which will most likely ruin your entire nails. But I'm just going to buff these down so that when I put shellac over them, they're at least going to look okay. And I'm also going to take the length down because they're still so long and I just don't want to risk it with shellacs on. They will easily break, so I'm going to take them down. Spent so long growing these bad boys. Yeah, like that now. Looks great. I'll just make it a nice shape. I'm not going to take all the gel off, I've just made it a lot flatter, so it'll probably still have a bit of strength in it now, but it's not going to have any ridges. It'll definitely do, that's for sure. I'm going to take this off because it's so annoying. I'm going to go for a bit of a ballerina style to the shape, just kind of like, almost like a coffin box shape. I know they're either called the coffin shape or the ballerina quite often, I think. That's the kind of vibe I'm gonna go for. Okay, I spent some time. I have been chipping away at these, filing away until they're looking pretty great. They've still got a nice bit of length, but they're not gonna snap in the same way. I hope, I really, really, really hope so. Now I'm gonna use a C&D Scrub Fresh. I'm just gonna go over the top just to cleanse any like dust or anything off the tops of them. I wanna do this hand first just to see how it goes, and then I'll do the next hand. Right, I've got my little setup. I've got my light. Okay, how does the light come on? Base coat. I'm gonna try this unearthed lilac-y grey. Let's just see what it looks like. I have my colour down, kind of more grey toned. So I'm going to put some bow over the top and see if it kind of makes it a bit more pinky. Into the light, into the light. I'm going to go over now with bow. Because this is such a lovely top coat, I think that this could just add a bit of a pinkier finish, but let's see. I could be completely wrong here. Oh yeah, it is. There's like a sparklier, pinkier tone to it actually. It's really quite pretty. Can you see the difference? It's kind of like really lightened it up on this index finger. It just kind of it's just added like a pink sheen over the top. These are actually looking really, really good. The shape's nice, the finish nice. Yeah, I'm really happy. So I've done my top coat on the top, and now I'm gonna use another little pad and this nail surface cleanser just to take away that sticky top coat. I think this is right, I hope. Just to go over top and take off, yeah, the stickiness. And then hopefully they're done. I'm really chuffed with those, guys. Really, really chuffed. They look great. I've not done my cuticles because I don't think anyone that's not trained in cutting the cuticles should do that. But I'm really pleased. I'm just gonna buy some more different colours now and start doing them myself. Do you think I did well? So that's unearthed with bow over the top, and the bow really does help to add a little bit of like, you can't really see it in this light as much, but it's got a bit of a shimmer, and they go a little bit lighter as well with that on. Pleased with myself. So that was the whole nail tutorial. As you saw, they look pretty great. These are them now. They need a little bit of oil going on there. I would recommend either the CND Solar Oil or the Daddy Oil, D-A-D-I oil, and just oil up your cuticles every single night before putting on hand cream, and it'll really, really help keep them a bit more nourished. So mine look a little dry right now because I've been washing my hands quite a bit this morning because I've been unpacking boxes. But overall, I am really, really thrilled. Like I show you in the video, I had gel overlays on, so I had like a hard gel overlay on top. And probably similar for acrylic, probably the best way for you to get them off is potentially just to very gently file. It takes ages, it took me hours to do my nails, but all I did for my gel overlays was just really lightly file them down, and you can start to see it coming off and it'll start cracking off until you get down to the proper nail. I am actually thrilled. I have since bought about 4 new CND lacquers so I can start mixing up the colours. I've also bought some nail art pens. I'll leave all this down below, by the way, linked. I bought some nail art pens and I've bought some glitters so I can start mixing it up and playing around. But overall, that should be helpful for you guys if you just wanted to know generally what do you need to buy and what do you need to do your own nail shellac at home. I hope it was really, really useful. If you are brand new to my channel, please do subscribe. I make these how-to in 10s every week, but I also make my daily life vlogs as well. So I'd love to have you just click the subscribe button if you want to come along for more videos. And for everyone else, thank you so much for being here. Please do leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of the series and if there's anything you'd like me to cover in how-to in 10. And otherwise, I'll see you soon. Bye guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Oh. Hi everyone. Hello everyone.